I have been waiting to get my hands on one of these for a little while, and I'm really excited it finally showed up. I think this product is really gonna help us out with longer filming days, and obviously I really like adding a different perspective. I think with the bigger projects, adding those different perspectives and different angles, different types of filming, handheld, smooth footage with a gimbal, things like that. If you add a different perspective, it can really help make things more interesting with anything you're filming. This Tilta Lightweight Shoulder Rig is a really good option for filmmakers like me, utilizing smaller, more compact cameras, DSLR mirrorless, even an FX6, or I've heard of people using a Komodo or even an Alexa Mini. So it can be used for a wide variety of cameras. This is a complete kit. When you buy this, it's ready to go right out of the box. You can strap your camera on it right away and get filming over the shoulder immediately. Everything you need is inside the box. Speaking of which, let's see what's inside, go over all the contents, and maybe even this beautiful case. And at the end of the video, I'll go over a few accessories that I bought right away to really complete it and take it to the next level. First off, love this case. It's hard, you know, like if you're taking it traveling or throwing it in all your gear and everything, it's gonna last. You're not gonna be able to squish it very easily. There's a lot of padding. It's a really nice case and well put together. All right, so let's open this up. Let's see what's inside. We're gonna go over everything. At the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you maybe a few things that I think could have been improved in this kit, and then my overall opinion of this product. First off, everything is packaged in here really nicely. I really like this. It's got extra pockets. There's a few empty pockets. And then here we got another hard case so that anything up top's not gonna crunch anything down below, and vice versa. And then you simply lift, and there you go. This stuff is all separated. And here's the first few products that we're gonna talk about right now. Velcro holding this in, strapped in really nicely. Look at that, so it can't move around. It's not gonna bang around and get scratched and dented and ruined. Okay, so first off, we have the main base. This is the main base of the entire rig. We got a couple things going on here. We have the pad on the bottom. It's a really nice, comfy pad. It's really cool. It's got these circular kind of ball shape on there. It's really, really nice. It kind of leans one way. So unless it just got shaped that way from shipping, I have a feeling it's supposed to go this way. You got Tilta on the side here. You got Tilta everywhere on this thing. There's logos all over the place, even on the little handles. Really, really nice. They got markings for your little 1/4-20 screws, everything on there so that you can see what kind of thread that is. All right, so as you can see there, I pulled it off, spun it around. This part here is Velcroed on, so it's easy to take it off, change it, maybe damage this somehow, it gets cut or broken. All of this is adjustable, everything. Even this could be adjusted left and right if you want them over here further. If you don't want it completely centered, that's so easy to move. This can be adjusted in and out. Here's your base plate, it can go all the way, plus your handles, it can go really far. So on the back of this, it features a dual 15mm rod mount, and you can put 15mm rods in there, and then you can mount additional accessories on the back. Like the most common would be a battery plate. So you can easily buy on the Tilta site. I'll put a link in the description. On the Tilta site, you can buy your 15mm rods. There's many other brands that make them as well. There's different sizes you can get, 6, 8, 12 inch, whatever you'd like. And then you can add additional accessories on the back of this. All right, so that's your main plate. All right, so next up, let's go over, there's a couple pieces here for the arms and the handles. There is 4 different pieces. So we got 2 handles, and then we got the 2 arms, and these arms are really nice. There's even numbers on there. These arms are really nice because you can extend them out. It's really nice with the numbers because if I want to do 2 on this one, I don't have to sit there and try to get them exactly the same. It's got numbers on it. So I just basically put that one at 2, put this one at 2, it's already at 2. And if I wanted to put it at 3, I put this one at 3 and that one at 3 and so on. So that's really nice. And I really like how they used the rosette mounts, easily movable. So So you can easily just move those to your desired position, wherever you'd like that to be. So then these just attach on here. Another really nice thing that I like is there's a 1/4-20 right here that you can use an articulating arm on there for your monitor on either side. You can see how quickly and easily those move. Because I had it on the wrong side. All right, so let's go like that. And then on either side, there's those 1/4-20s for your, I mean, most people that you're gonna see are gonna have this here, and then they're gonna have their articulating arm, and you're gonna have your monitor right in front of you. So you're sitting like this. And the cool thing is it's on the top and the bottom, goes right through. So if you wanted to have it come up and under, or go up and over. All right, so let's get into the other components in the case and all the little pockets. Okay, so first off, we got 2 pieces for the back. All right, so you got another one of those really cool pads, really neat. Same thing as Velcro if you need to replace it, or maybe there's bigger ones that you can get, or they will eventually have bigger ones, smaller ones, who knows, but it was really smart to put Velcro on there, and then it's easy, because if you didn't, then obviously if you had to replace it, you'd have to do this the whole thing. So there's 2 pieces to make this work. This goes on the back, okay? These are NATO mounts. That can go on there, and it is height adjustable. You can adjust it to a different height depending on your shoulder or how you want it to sit. Try a couple different things. Another really neat thing they didn't say in any other videos that I saw, it's actually spring loaded inside here. So it sits really nice and comfortable on your shoulder with a spring that holds it there. Instead of it just being straight, it's got that little bit of movement. Every little bit like that really makes a difference. So yeah, I really like that. Another good job, Tilta. So we got that tightened down. We got another NATO rail on the back here. And that's how this is also going to attach on here. And there you go, locks into place, can't fall off. It's got those little tabs on there so that it can't come off. So we got that, it's gonna go on the back. So there's your shoulder mount. It's gonna sit there like that. Okay, so it's gonna sit here like this, over your shoulder, and it stays on there because of that, right? So next up, we have this really cool base plate. I love this base plate because it can actually be used for a lot of other things. You could put this on your tripod if you had multiple cameras and you wanted to switch between Arca and Manfrotto. It's got both. So this is a tool that can be used for anything else. I really like when Tilta sends kits like this with a few different accessories, and then some of the items can be taken off and used in other places. I've done that many times and I really like it. It's got 3/8 on the bottom and a ton of 1/4-20s, just a ton of screw holes in the bottom for just about mounting on just about anything. So this is a really nice Tilta accessory that can be purchased on its own, and it comes in this kit, so a nice bonus. It's got a 15mm attachment here so that you can add on your focus motor. That can be added on there. So basically Arca goes this way, Manfrotto goes this way, so it can be used with either or. The really cool thing about that is it also comes with Manfrotto/Arca plate itself. So it's got the plate that comes with it that can be mounted on here, or on your camera, sorry. Or if you already have that plate, Arca or Manfrotto, on your camera, if you're constantly switching between your tripod and the shoulder rig, maybe you have another handheld rig, you can keep switching between the 3 and just use the same Manfrotto plate. Just leave it on the bottom of your camera. Last up, we've got some tools. So it comes with some screws. That's how we're gonna mount this plate onto here with a few screws. And then of course it's got some screws that it comes with to mount this on your camera as well if you want to use that. Okay, it also comes with a couple little extra cable clamps that go in there. They're plastic for extra spots that you can put them on, or maybe they break sometimes and they give you extras, so that's really nice. Okay, we also have an Allen key that can be used with those screws. And this is really cool, I like this. They don't give you a manual anymore. It's kind of nice, you just get this cool little card. You just scan that and it takes you right to the user manual that tells you pretty much everything I just told you now, and maybe a little more technical information. So And then this is really neat. It's a little flat blade screwdriver, if you will, and it's in the shape of a triangle. It's just got the Tilta logos and the helmet on there. It's pretty sweet. You could put it on a keychain. Instead of using, what have we used? Like a dime and a knife and a key. We've used a million things to change bottom plates of your camera or whatever else. And yeah, it's a nice little tool you could just attach onto your keys. So that's a cool little bonus. Good job, Tilta. That's everything that comes in this kit. I'm gonna put this all together and then let's go over my final thoughts, maybe some improvements I think, or a couple things they could have added into this kit to make it even better. Here's a quick tip when you are adding this plate. The first time I tried it, I took this off and then put it on, and then I decided it wasn't really in a good spot, and then took it off and then kind of moved it around. So this is what I recommend doing. Here's my tip for this whole thing. I recommend leave it on there, put it out almost as far as it goes. I'm pretty short, I got pretty short arms, and I still even like it extended out all the way. Just about all the way. So it's really comfortable for me to be right here. I got a nice spot for my monitor right off an arm right here. So I really like it extended almost all the way. Your camera can be right here beside you. Then you can still peek at things from your camera if you wanted to. So I recommend just extend that out a little bit, and then you can kind of find where you would like this plate to be, how far away. I like the camera right here. So like I said, I can still peek at it a bit, but then it's kind of right beside me, and then I can control it that way. So I recommend leave it on there, don't take it off. And then from here, you can decide where you want it. You just try it out and see how you like it. Everybody's a little bit different. We all have different preferences. It's all set up. This is the way I have tested it before. I haven't actually used this in the field yet on an actual video. We got a project coming up and we will be using this. So this is the way I've tested it. I've tried the monitor. I can get the monitor to go a couple different ways down below. This seems to be the most comfortable. The arm goes in front just a tiny little bit, but I can see the screen really well. So, and it stays out of the view of the lens, even back on 24. It's completely out of the view, even with the hood on. So I found that to be a good, comfortable spot. It's nice and sturdy. I am utilizing the Tilta Mini Articulating Arm. I really like it. It's very functional, moves around really easily, tightens up a lot. I would say maybe we'll do another episode about this. They have a whole bunch of attachments and things you can buy for them. I would like different lengths, if I could get 2 or 3 different lengths, but I really like that arm. I recommend check it out. I'll put a link in the description. My final thoughts. I really like it. It's comfortable. I would say the only things that I think they could improve on would be maybe a few more spots to mount your monitor, maybe something down a little farther, maybe some screws on the bottom of here. I would say that. And then I really wish it came with just the one rod so that you can put your focus motor on there. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you found this useful with lots of information. If you have any other questions or comments, please leave them below. Tilta did not pay me for any of this, but there are some affiliate links down below to any of the products, including any other Tilta products in this video and other accessories and things that you can buy to go with this beautiful lightweight rig. Thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this once again. We'll see you in the next one.